I'm in. Wait, is this another one of your man-me-downs?
Wait! Never.
iCarly Season 2 Actors Real Life Partners 2022. Grab all your munchies or wafers or popcorn, as we definitely know that you are already dying to know all the details about the real life partners of the actors from iCarly Season 2. Who is dating who in real life and who is currently single? Let us spill some tea for you. April 8 is the day all iCarly fans were waiting for, as the iconic TV show is back and it is cooler than ever. Carly and her friends' adventures are continuing in a new era, and we all enjoy everything our favorite characters have to go through in order to restart the web show. As it is already known, original stars Carly Shay, Miranda Cosgrove, Spencer Shay, Jerry Trainor, and Freddie Benson, Nathan Kress are back for Season 2. As for the newcomers we saw in Season 1, we are happy to inform you that we will also see their return in the new season. Harper, Lacey Mosley, Carly's roommate and aspiring stylist, and Millicent, Jaidyn Triplett, Freddie's adopted stepdaughter, are back in the show. Now, as we know that our favorite actors are back, it is time to talk about their love life, as this topic is always more than interesting for fans. Who is dating who? Do you have any ideas? If not, don't worry, as we're going to reveal everything we know so far. Miranda Cosgrove. Just like many famous people, Miranda Cosgrove prefers to keep her love life as private as possible. However, real fans know that the last serious relationship the actress had was almost a decade ago, in 2013. Her last relationship was with Noah Centineo, but there was no actual evidence of that relationship. Yeah, it's really hard to imagine that Miranda hasn't dated anyone in almost 20 years. Or at least, we all don't know the details about her love life, and she's been dating someone secretly, but we highly doubt that. Many assume that the biggest reason for such a long hiatus is that she decided to go to college and she simply didn't have any time for the boys. But if we look back in her past, we will see that she was linked to various Nickelodeon stars, including Nat Wolff. The actress denied any romantic relationship with him, but in 2011 she finally spoke up about their breakup. "I've only had one serious boyfriend, but we dated for 3 years," she said in an interview. "We broke up not that long ago. He's the one guy I really liked. People say they have that one person they never forget. I feel like that." She never mentioned the lucky man by name, but many fans believed she was talking about Nat Wolff. Any ideas of who's that lucky one? Let us know in the comments section down below. Nathan Kress. Even though Nathan's character wasn't super lucky in love in the iCarly movie, it doesn't mean the actor himself is just like Freddie. The actor tied the knot in 2015 with actress and stunt performer London Elise Moore, and the happy couple already share 2 kids. But it wasn't that easy for Nathan to live 100% in his happily ever after. Many fans were not happy with him being married to another woman, as they had a huge hope that Carly, Miranda, and Freddie, Nathan, became a thing one day, both on screen and in real life. But there were also some fans who thought that Freddie was meant to be with Sam. Sometimes people have a little bit of trouble separating reality from a television show, Nathan Kress told MTV News in 2015. "Honestly, the only things that kind of bother me are more the people who will go on London stuff and say, 'I hate you, you're horrible because Freddie's supposed to be with Sam.'" Fortunately, social media didn't affect Nathan's relationship with his wife, and the actor is genuinely happy and proud to know that iCarly kept a lot of viewers invested even years after the show ended. He added, "Obviously, that means that we made something people, even years after the fact with no new content, still love." Jerry Traynor. Speaking of lone wolves, we should definitely mention that Jerry is still single and he is still in a dating pool. They say Jerry is way too busy to have a wife or even a girlfriend now, and he is focused on reaching the heights of success in his career. Is his private life on hold now? Not really. It was recently revealed that Jerry has a profile on a dating app. So maybe there's a chance one lucky woman will swipe right and match with the actor? Yes, you heard that correctly. Jerry Traynor has an online dating profile. The information about Jerry using a dating app went viral after one person found his profile on the dating app Bumble and shared a screenshot of his profile on Twitter. Of course, the fans were shocked to see their idol using a dating app, but what surprised them even more was not the fact that he is using the app. They were surprised with his age. One person tweeted, "Something doesn't seem right about Jerry Traynor and Kanye West being the same age." Another wrote, Jerry Traynor is 44? I thought he was younger than that. Lacey Mosley. Like many actors, Lacey Mosley keeps her personal life under wraps, and she's probably a single lady at the moment. Lacey's character in iCarly is an open queer and publicly identifies as bisexual, and this is what made many fans wonder about her sexual orientation. As you may notice, Lacey hasn't opened too much about her love life, but one thing that she did share is that she is bisexual. In one of her interviews, Lacey said, "I don't have a type. It ranges from a Tessa Thompson to like a Michael B. Jordan, but not really. He's a little too fine for me. I like a fine man who doesn't know he's fine." She also revealed to the Paramount Plus that iCarly revival broke her expectation that a black queer character would ever be represented in the show and media in general. "I grew up with lesser expectations of the world because I'm a dark-skinned black woman," Mosley told The Wrap. "As black folk and as queer folks and as others, we've consumed popular culture and media and we've never expected to see ourselves." Jennette McCurdy. Even though Jennette McCurdy is no longer an iCarly cast member, we think it'll be fair to talk about her love life and the reason why she decided to leave her acting career. It was a huge shock for everyone when the Nickelodeon star announced in her podcast that she's no longer continuing her acting career and that she's embarrassed of all the roles she had as a teenager. "I was a famous 19-year-old, but I was deeply unhappy. I really resent my life," the star explained. "It's a difficult thing to say because the shows that I was on were so loved by so many people and so many kids. I hear constantly that you made my childhood. And I think it's great that they had that experience, but that just was not my experience." Jennette went on to insist that the show was pointless and shallow, and admitted that she struggled hugely with shame and guilt during her time on set. "It just was hellish. I think it's not too intense of a word. Nobody really knew me. I was very different from the character I was playing. I'm known as a thing that I'm not." As for her love life, she once dated an NBA player, Los Angeles Lakers center Andre Drummond. The two dated briefly in 2013 after the former Detroit Pistons player named her as his woman crush Wednesday, until she finally agreed to a date with him. But as we all understand, this relationship didn't last. It only lasted like a week. It was really short, Jennette McCurdy revealed. According to her, Drummond's kissing skills were just not up to par. She continued, "My first kiss with him was after we had gone laser tagging. I stood on a chair. I sort of went for it. But it wasn't great. It didn't go great. No sparks, and the mouth, the shapes weren't right." Did you know all this information about the iCarly cast before watching this video? Have we missed something? If yes, let us know in the comments section down below. We hope you liked this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and see you in the next episode.